Hey guys, and oh my god guys, we got more Piggy Intercity news. If you're new, why not consider subscribing? I cover a wide variety of games and stuff that's not Roblox too. Before I get to the news, there is something I'd like to discuss with y'all. In the last news Piggy video I did, I received some negative feedback because they waited on the premiere for the video for nothing. I'd like to apologize to those people right now, but I want to explain that really quickly. My news videos are intended for those who don't have social media, because believe it or not, there are kids that watch my videos, and I try to keep that in mind always to make sure they are always informed. With that out of the way, let's get on to the news today. BTW, this video was made on Tuesday, but I planned for it to release today, so this may be outdated by the time this comes out, but that's okay. Anyways, the man himself, Minitoon, posted this on Twitter, and I'll let you read it first before I read it. Ahoy, everyone. Out of curiosity, what are some of your theories on what will happen in Intercity? And what are some of your burning questions? I had a lot of questions, but one excitingly got answered, that someone asked about a release date, and Minitoon says this: we've got an internal release date in mind that we are working towards. I can't say what it is yet, as we'll have to see how the rest of the development pans out. But I'm happy to say the game has been progressing in a faster pace than ever before. He has said a lot more, so I'm gonna rapid fire the information now. It's hard to say, I'm gonna be honest. Nobody on the team has ever worked on a project this massive and ambitious before. At the start we had very little idea as to what we were getting into. The first years of development were a heck of a lot of trial and error and reiteration, and there have definitely been points where I've considered just giving up and pulling the plug. Maybe releasing the story as like a physical book instead of something, due to just how stagnant and messy the development was. However, I made a promise to the developers as well, you guys, that I'd get this game out no matter what. We can't give out a date because I can't make promises if I don't even know how long it'll take. Piggy maps are the easiest things to make in comparison to an expansive, open narrative role-playing world, and everyone on the team can easily vouch for that. We were able to make the Metallica event, rewriting the entire Piggy code in just 10ish days. We're doing what we can, and I'm profoundly proud of the developers' hard work on it. And I am just as excited for this thing to come as everyone else is. Holy snap, that's a lot to unpack. So there you have, the team have been working really hard on Intercity, and that's amazing. This might be the best game on Roblox, period. I really can't wait for Piggy Intercity to finally release, whenever that is. We've got a little bit more news to go over, so don't go anywhere just yet. Someone also asked, is the path that Intercit's going to take depends on what ending you get in Book 2, and Minitoon says this: not on launch, but maybe in the future some things could change. Someone also asked, is the Intercity story going to tie in with what we already know? Or is it going to be like Forget the Past? We don't need that RN. He simply says 1000%. But it will also be easy enough to understand, so that even newcomers to the series won't be confused about what's going on. Someone also says so. Just change the hangs of things and some small minor improvements. Or drastically change some of the lore backstory. Because I feel like to tie the knots, you would need to change a lot. Minitoon says don't worry. Nothing has to be changed about the past. Along with that, a very interesting question was asked by someone. That question was my biggest burning question. Is death about the characters? Who's gonna come back? Who's not? And will there be any new ones? ? Minitoon responds, saying this: there are going to be more new characters in this than there ever was in Book 1 and Book 2 for sure. Someone has asked, where was the thing you were going to show us that you said back in January? Minitoon responds, in one of the recent Piggy updates, we've seen some things that are appearing in Intercity. I honestly don't know what he's talking about. You guys can let me know what he means in the comments. That is all I could find. Hopefully I didn't miss anything, but I'd like to take this time to ask my questions for Intercity. So if you came here for news, you are free to click off now. But make sure to like the video on your way out if this was helpful. Let me start off with a question. All of us have, will we see Mr. P in Intercity? Will he not be present again? I hope he makes another appearance soon. My second question is, are we gonna be ourselves in Piggy Intercity, or will it be like the demo, where we make our own character? But that is all my questions for now. What are your questions for Intercity? I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the comments. That is going to be it. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure that you like this video and subscribe if this was helpful for you. And I will see you in the next video. Have an amazing day or night.